So what is going on, guys? Flair here from Rodeo Studios, and today I'm bringing you a top 5 video of GTA 5. This is the top 5 things that I love about the new GTA title, the new Grand Theft Auto game that's been so anticipated. And yeah, so let's just jump straight into it. So the first one is the variety. So I'm going to talk a bit more about this in terms of the map variety in a minute, but this first one is the variety in the gameplay. I found that GTA 4 was slightly boring in some ways. Once you'd done the campaign, you didn't really have much to do, apart from just go around shooting innocent people and driving your car around, which I know a lot of people enjoyed, and I mean, I enjoyed the driving aspect of it, but I never really liked just the mindless shooting. Call me whatever you wish, but you know, whatever. And even in the campaign, I didn't massively enjoy it, just because, once again, it was mainly just killing and going bowling with Roman. So, that's just my opinion. Please leave down in the comment section below, point out any things that were particularly good about that game and the campaign story thing, so just inform me a bit more about what I'm missing out on. In number 4, my fourth favourite thing would be, it's a small thing, but I really think that it's a nice detail piece, is how the heists that you perform, the missions, the killings that you do, are later referenced on the radio as you drive around in whatever car you happen to be in that day. I notice it mainly when I'm driving around Los Santos because they have different radio stations, but they mention things on the news and just kind of give the media view of the missions that you did. So I just find that that was a cool little addition because you can relate and think, oh yes, that was me, I know what they're talking about. It's just a small little thing, but I find that the little details in a lot of games and stuff, I find that they really make the game a better thing, so that's my number 4. In the number 3 spot, I would say my number 3rd thing is the character switching mechanic. I know that there is maybe at some point going to be added a 4th one. I'm not very far through the story yet, so I'm not entirely sure. But I really enjoy switching through Trevor, Michael and Franklin, being able to live out their lives individually without just being tied to the one character, which was Nico, and you know, everybody should go bowling. So yeah, that's just another this is quite a big story changer thing, and I know that was a really popular one. I've spent a lot of time on the GTA 5 subreddit, and I know a lot of people in the build up to this game were very excited for the different options really on the storylines that you play. You don't have to play all of Franklin's missions, nor do you have to play any of Trevor or Michael's missions. The main storyline missions kind of come together anyway, so you have to spend a lot of time doing those, but not so much the Strangers and Freaks missions, and just the smaller side things like that aren't compulsory to finish the game. I just like being able to pick and choose what you do without being tied to one particular thing. In my number 2 spot, I would say the improved driving mechanics. I love the new mechanics for driving, the way that you actually have tyres now and not butter, and you actually can just turn around a corner without smashing into an object. It makes life so much more fun, in my opinion. I know a lot of people have been criticising it. I've seen that on a lot of the subreddit and Twitter. A lot of people liked the old crazy driving style. I wasn't one of those people. I like being able to go around corners at high speed without exploding these days. And yeah, overall I think they did a really good job with making the cars feel a lot more realistic. They're not perfect, but of course they still have to leave some element of non-realism, I guess, of imaginary driving mechanics, just because otherwise the games probably wouldn't be that fun if you couldn't do much with the cars, if they did turn so perfectly and their brakes were so powerful. So overall, I think Rockstar did a really great job with the driving mechanics, but once again, that's just my opinion. Leave what you think down in the comment section down below. And now for number 1, and in my opinion, that would be the huge map. The map is so big, there's so much variety. You have the desert area where Trevor lives, spoilers. There's the Michael area of Los Santos, so the Rockford Hills, there's the rich parts, there's the mountain areas, there's the ghetto parts. There's so much variety in the map, varying from at least GTA 4, where it was more or less just the same thing over everywhere. It was all just a big city piece that more or less looked the same everywhere you went. Of course, you could notice the residential areas separated from the business areas, but overall I just think, once again, they've done a great job with this, and they really just spiced up the game in a lot of ways, and I think that's probably what's made me so excited is just the map and how expansive it is. So finally, great job on that. So that brings us to the end of this video, guys. Leave down in the comment section below what more GTA 5 videos you would like me to bring you guys. Maybe another tutorial, more top 5 videos like this. I really enjoy making them just as much as I love playing this game. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay in the background, by the way. It was just me driving around randomly in a spiced up bright green coil. So that's pretty much it. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter if you did enjoy, so that way you can catch up with me in real life and, you know, hear more about what I have to say about the game. I'm posting quite a lot of tweets now. My timeline's mainly filled up with pictures of GTA and my cat being evil. So that's pretty much it. Don't forget to click like on the video if you did enjoy and made it this far, so it would really help me out and I'd love you forever. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. This has been Fly from Rodor Studios, signing out.